Because I mean, there's probably like 30 minutes left of dialogue, so if you're not... Okay, you're gonna load, right? Good. So if you haven't been following Legend of Heroes streams, none of this is gonna make sense, because this is essentially just the very ending. I don't remember where we needed to go, what we needed to do. Just walk around, I guess, look at things, and then go to the... I need to switch this, give me a minute, let me, Legendary Instruments in the Sky, okay, update, boom. And now, here we... No. So yeah, if you haven't been following this game, it's... the fuck? It's amazing. And... yeah, there ain't much more than that. We just basically finished the final boss, and this is the ending stuff. The final boss is that we're a giant pain in the ass. And yeah, Gatry outspeeding Boyd. What is the world coming to? Guess you can go check out the Bracers Guild. The Boyd was your boy? Boyd! No, where are you going? It's Queen's birthday celebration or something. Anything to do on the board? There are no requests. No. Blue hair to be in Smash. Yeah, put Aqua in. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, we don't have any new assignments today. You two may feel free to go on out and enjoy your date. The date? Who's on a date? Look at Estelle's face again. We are so not dating yet. Yet? Yet? At all. I meant at all. The Royal Army will be out in force during the festivities, but the other bracers should be around as well. Check the bars, shops, and inns. You're sure to find them. So yeah, we're about to get this wonderful conversation from Estelle and Joshua. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely looking forward to being done with this game. As much as I do want to play Chrono Trigger, I have been greatly enjoying this. Other than the fucking last boss, that was bullshit. But yeah, this game has been great. Only Boyd could use Night Wards? Yeah. Only Boyd could do something useful, like hit enemies. Hey there. Hey, you two. Zane. So what's your next move? Back to the Republic? I'm in no rush. There doesn't seem to be any crisis in the Republic so bad that I absolutely have to be there for it. This game was fun. Yes, it was, Madgraph, indeed. Besides, this country is full of fine opponents from your Bracer Guild. As long as I'm here, there would be a waste to leave without testing my mettle a bit more. Fine opponents? Who do you have in mind? For starters, you've got a Gatte, the so-called Heavy Blade, not to mention your Silver Streak Skazarad, and who could forget, the champions of this year's martial arts competition? Perhaps the strongest of them all. Ah, Zane, that's sweet, but don't think it means I'll go any easier on you, and don't you hold back on us. It's on, man. She doesn't speak for both of us. Feel free to hold back if you'd like. In fact, I might even prefer it. I got that. Martial arts tournament. Could be a good opportunity to hone my skills. And if Zane the Immovable made an appearance there, why don't you try to get in next year, Gatte? Maybe. It might be nice. But it's become such a circus, and I don't like doing tricks for a crowd. Whatever floats your boat. Gatte. Try Grosslanger 4 sometime. Yeah, what kind of game is that? I assume it's like this, but like, what exactly is it? Snile? Nope, this is Grant. Welcome back, brave heroes. Grant, you guys were amazing. Better than any other junior bracers I've met. That's for damn sure. Yes! Couldn't have done it without everyone's help, though. Yeah, like Oliver. I mean, my dad ended up saving my butt in there, so I'm not exactly this little heroin material. You guys are something else. Guess this makes us partners. Here's to us. Yeah, pour the drink, yo. You did a remarkable job. Based on your performance, I'd say you two are already fine full-fledged racers. Never forget, they're only the first steps to your career. Thank you, sir. So, Kurt, are you feeling any better? I'm fine, just fine. I remember just about everything, except the identity of the bastard who erased my memories. The only missing piece. Oh, you mean Lawrence? Yeah. Yeah, we don't worry. We figured this all out on our own. Who's this? Spencer. I would never have guessed Colonel Richard would lead a coup d'etat. Everything he said in that magazine interview was all just propaganda, all just lies. I'm utterly shocked. That's government, what do you expect? Kind of similar to a pseudo-strategy RPG style gameplay. A lot of endings, it was a bit hard though. Huh. Well, let's go. We gotta find other people to talk to. We need to find Oliver. Where's Oliver? We can't leave without talking to our Oliver. He's gotta be in a bar getting drunk. That's Oliver's ways. Well, who's this guy? It's been a long time since we've had a story of this juice. The racers and the Royal Guard storming Granville Castle. Sure great for tourism. Really? It's no wonder the birthday celebration is more packed than ever before. Oh, dear me. I'm much too old to be living on the lam. Are you okay being left on your own with Agate? Absolutely fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. Really? Are we talking about the same Agate? Maybe Oliver is in the castle bar. Oh, I didn't realize I could go in there. He even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. Haven't any complaints about Agate at all. Uh-oh. He's no Cassius, of course, but I'm still grateful to him. Guess we gotta talk to freaking Tita. Estelle, Joshua. Wow, Tita, you look happy. Grandpa promised me we could have ice cream. Okay, that would make me happy too. I want ice cream. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream is good. You bet it is. I asked Agate to come too, but he said he didn't want to. Agate eating ice cream. I paid good money to see that. I bet he'd like it if he tried it, though. I like it. You can buy me ice cream. I'm hungry. It's like, people had 50 endings. Jesus Christ. That sounds interesting. Let me just go barge into this person's house. What you doing? Oh, no one in here? You don't mind me going to your panty drawer? Someone in there's wearing double D's. Liberal news. I guess we can go talk to Niall. Dorothy. You know what? I don't want to talk to you, Dorothy. I don't like you. Niall. Joshua Stout, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it, and Gil made me withhold your names. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good. Yeah, biggest scoop of your career. Everyone would have known about it. They could just have looked out their window and found out. Wasn't that big of a thing, man. Okay, let's go try the castle bar, and then there's something in the east block where... Okay. If I don't get lost in this labyrinthian hell of a fucking city, we'll be able to get to where we need to go. Is it here? North block, yeah. There's this guy running around doing whatever he does. And then we're gonna go in here and try the... No. Motherfucker. I've been playing in this freaking town for how long? Like 10 hours at least? Still lost out of my mind. Let's let's go check the castle bar. This is the bar. The fuck is this? Oh, this is the storage room. Wait, can we still go down? And do you guys want to go open some boxes? Oh, it's locked. Damn. No box opening for us. Dining room. Where the hell is the bar again? I think it's on the other side. I think it's over here. I'm gonna try to find whatchamabob, Oliver. I'm gonna pray that I can find Oliver. Yep, here he is. Oliver?
Estelle, Joshua, I heard from Cassius that you've become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats.
Excuse me, what? Could you just, we'll just go, thanks. Oliver, what brings you here? I heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but, well, you'd think you'd be here already. Yeah, seriously. It's a guy who loves parties, doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this. Better be careful, or some people might start thinking you're an imposter.
The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the Grand Arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans.
Alright. Makes me think of the performance at Hacking Gate. Well, that was a good performance. Like that performance.
Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood.
Brood?
Ah, me, in restless dreams walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness.
Okay there, Piano Man.
Before you sits the beauty and beast that is man.
Can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense. Well, we've done what we wanted to do. We talked to Oliver. Everything is underway now. Rip the game, we're done. Okay, now where do we need to go? We're done. Wait, we have to talk to Chloe. I'm sure we can. She's got something ever so important to say. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know who the... it's Cassius, isn't it? Town Square must be alight with activity right about now. I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go and enjoy the festivities without me, if you would. Okay, thanks, Cassius. Thanks, Pops. Leaving us for your work again. That was Chloe. They probably got Chloe up in the main fort. Gotta talk to her. Maybe Chloe's in a hotel? Why would she be in the hotel? I mean, wouldn't she be staying in the castle? She does kind of live here. I guess I'll try the hotel. But I'll try this first, just in case, since I'm already here. Maid's room. There's the maid. What's her face? Where the hell is her room now? Room. This isn't her room, is it? This is the queen's room. Or something like that. I honestly don't remember where her room is. This is the balcony. Yeah, that brings back annoying memories. Where the hell is her room? I guess it's the maid quarters. Wait, this is her room. This is the maid. Right? Yeah, say it.
The princess has returned, so I'm presently cleaning her room. For a dirty room, you see, it is not very welcoming. The princess is currently roaming the city incognito. She says that some school friends of hers are visiting.
Didn't the kids from the orphanage visit? Man, fuck if I know. I don't want to have to deal with them brats. Christ. I guess kids from... She's roaming the city somewhere, so... She's either in the East Block or the West Block. We'll have to go check it out. I didn't see her in the South Block, but then again, I'm god-awfully oblivious to all things, so... Check the hotel. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing then. We'll check the hotel for Chloe, and then we'll head to the little behind the shops so that Estelle and Joshua can make out or whatever they want to do. I don't know why they want to go behind the shops. This is still the castle grounds. And this is the hotel. Yep, there they are. Hi, Chloe.
Estelle, Joshua.
Ah, Chloe, there you are.
Yeah, I heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked out of the castle and came to see them.
You sure do know how to act unprincessy.
Of course, and I wanted to thank you too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn.
Us? Nah, it's totally all you. Learned a whole bunch just from being around you. Yeah, that you could talk to birds. You've taught us all about really kindness and courtesy and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Emphasis on junk. Not that it's actually junk. So bad at this. No, it's junk. Estelle, it's good. I'm trying to say that's what friends do, and so believe me, no thanks are necessary.
Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again.
Well, that was her conversation. Not gonna talk to the rest of them, because frankly, I don't care about them. There's old man Dumbledore, who, spoilers, Dumbledore dies. So, we ain't gonna worry about him. Well, he doesn't die. The Dean doesn't, you know. Dumbledore dies. We can at least save it. Oh, what was with the exclamation points there? Oh, is this where we were going? Wow, look at the size of this crowd. I guess this was where we were going. I stumbled upon it accidentally. Is that an ice cream sign there? I want some fucking ice cream. Because it's so warm out today. Anyone selling ice cream is sure to make a ton of mirror. You know, looking at all this kind of makes me want to eat everything they've got. And me too. Which reminds me, I made you a promise. What promise? He's forgot already. When we were dressed up as maids in the castle, you were all sulky and pouty, and I said I'd buy you some ice cream. Look at her smug face. Why do you remember the most trivial things? As I recall, I also made you a promise in that rest area. Oh yeah, I guess you did. Look at her face. Why don't we wait for the day to settle down a little bit first? Anyway, we can walk around some more and then go to the rest area behind those stores. Get behind those stores. And then I'll buy you some ice cream, okay? Okay. No, I want some ice cream now, damn it. Get out of my way, we're buying ice cream. Thank you very... No! We're cutting in line, it's our turn now. We want ice cream. So you've got to walk around more first? Or just find the... Not the history museum. I guess we should talk to Alba. Considering, you know... I've not been in the history museum the whole time I've been here. What the fuck is Alba? This is the first time I've been in this building. Still wants some ice cream behind shops. Oh, you know it. Take that as you will, folks. Yeah, they're just gonna sit behind the shops and share a nice ice cream. Nothing odd will occur at all. What the fuck is Alba? I don't know. Alba isn't in the history museum. He's out doing other things, apparently. I didn't know this town had so many damn people. Jesus. Oh, what's in here? Yeah, this is a good place. You guys can tell your promises right here, while literally inside of each other. Grand Arena's closed. I'm so glad the birthday celebration is off to such a great start. Why are you here? Why are you behind the stall? Do you ever, like, leave? Are you trapped in there? Everyone looks so happy out in the streets today. The Queen's charisma is quite a positive influence. Uh-huh. Well, did someone say something about being inside each other? Oh goody. We say that, and Ren is all over this conversation. Go to the department store. Haven't been in here either. Yes, I have. I had to speak to the freaking analyst in here. And speaking of which, well, here's Karna. I usually don't shop in places like this. Scatterad and Analyst wouldn't stop going on and on about it, though. It's hard to check it out. What do you gotta say, Skaz? Give me a minute. Throat's acting weird again. Well, hello there. What you doing, Scara? Shopping with colleagues? You've been long overdue for a nice shopping trip, after all. I don't get much of a chance these days. When I was little, I remember you used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun. That's right. When your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. I feel sorry for Joshua. God, do I hate shopping. You know, once we get back to Rowan, would you say we do a little shopping together? For old time's sake. I can buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift. Really, I'd love to. It's a date, then. Thought there weren't going to be any dates yet, Estelle. Guess we have to talk to Annalise just to make people happy. Annalise! Hey, why so serious? It's just, this is the first time I've had a chance to work with you like this. But you two really do a nice job of covering one another, if you know what I mean. What do you mean? Well, we're around each other all the time, so we've gotten pretty used to each other's styles, I guess. Hello? Anybody up there? Read between the lines, you doofus. I guess I just gotta come out and say it. Annalise leaned in close and whispered into Estelle's ears. Annalise. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna call her Annalise, especially considering how you spelled that there. I'll just call her Annalise. As I have been. I think you two make a very cute couple. What? Don't be embarrassed. It's plain to see with the way you look at each other. I'm jealous. I mean, I'd kill him for a cute boyfriend like him. Estelle. Something wrong, ladies? Nope, we're good. Yes, Ren, that would be perfect for you. And then just have her picture. Just put her picture there. It'll be good. Okay, well, we've talked to everyone we needed to talk to. I'd say, let's go find that rest stop, eh? Now that Estelle has had that fun conversation with Annalise, it's good. And here we are. Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You're pretty tired. You want to sit down and take a break for a little bit? Yeah, let's rest. There's nothing more that I want to look at. Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Let's get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment at least, Grancel seems like it's genuinely at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature. Oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. Hey, we're actually full bracers now. Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. And thus, it's time to retire. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we'll just take another airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. With great power becomes great responsibility. Spider-Man's uncle. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Yeah, cast freaking Earth Wall repeatedly. You just saved the world as a junior. Yep. Next, we're gonna save the intergalactic universe as full bracers. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. What? Oh, did I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But you mean by stay with me? What do you think he means, Estelle? Think about him, and so we know each other so well, we can practically read each other's minds. Apparently you can't. I think we make a good team, and I hate to break it up. Ah, you mean like for bracer business? Here I was thinking you were gonna tell me your big confession or something. What? Nothing, forget I said anything. Estelle, what was that all? Nope! Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat the hot weather like ice cream, huh? My treat, just like I promised, so you wait just here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I actually don't know where the ice cream stand was in this area, so he's probably right. I wonder if she... There's no way. But do I envy you... your youth sometimes? Who the hell is this? Oh, Alba, I was looking for you. Gave him the totally wrong voice. Professor Alba. It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Do they? I always heard people are best when they're at their worst. And Joshua has this really dark look about him. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now that you've attended full bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. As long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. I wonder if Alba's secretly evil. I mean, he would have known about all of this stuff. He would probably have access to old relics that would cause mind control. Since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now. I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. Yeah, this seems just about right. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories, too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands. And you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Look, oh yeah, he suddenly changed. Impressive, even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Oh, interesting. Indeed, it was I. Huh? Allow me to clear away your confusion. What? You're... so you finally remember me, do you? What, your father? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel. You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles. The Angus, you're one of them. The fucking what? When did this pop into here? I don't know this. Boysman the Faceless.
I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer Legion 13. What? A Black Fang, Joshua Stray. Okay, well this is interesting now. You were behind all of this, which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... it is as you surmise. It's kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure you'd be pleased to know you're still thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase. The seal in the old ruins? And the gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already 3 exists. There exists no means of closing it again. I know this wouldn't be the end of it. The hell is this shining ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. Wow, was not surprised about Joshua originally being part of a secret society. Alba was a little unexpected until he showed up just here, but... You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so I've come here to see you. I've come to offer you true freedom from our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You're already a free man. I'm most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. What? Don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. That's a flaw in the design of your emotions. Been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me. I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to become an assassin, but rather a spy. Well, did I not mention in the beginning that Joshua, just looking at his one attack, had an assassin's attack? What? The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home, and while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. You were practically interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done such a thing as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-rank Bracer, he was the foremost impetus to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. You bet Cassius knew this all along. Cassius did know something of Joshua's past, so wouldn't be surprised if he may have known this for a good while. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. And so I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help. No, you're lying. You have to be lying. All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family, as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they'll never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people, perhaps a little too good for monsters such as yourself. However, much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes, better than the entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people.
Spoilers, Ike is the main bad guy, and he doesn't fight for his friends.
You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. What if it becomes too much for you? You're always welcome to return to the great Master's Society of Souls.
Back to Ouroboros. What the Sam hell kind of a name is that? At least the Illuminati sounds decent. That's where you should have just, like, assassin struck him right there. Murdered him in cold blood.
Is this my punishment? My sister and...
Probably Lawrence is what he meant by saying that. Roy being Lawrence. Did I not say they looked like they were brothers?
I do.
Ouroboros is kind of often used, though. Really? Ouroboros? I don't remember it. I've probably not heard of it.
I don't know how to face him after all that. I've kept him waiting for way too long.
Is that Alba right there? I'm late, too.
I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth.
Oh, Joshua's figured me out. I think he has bigger things to worry about now, Estelle.
Okay, cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma-blush mode.
Estelle, I thought I might find you around here somewhere. Hey, dickhead McGee. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here.
Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to full bracer status.
Thanks. Huh?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, something just seems different about you. It's got you looking so cheerful.
Well, you've got me. To tell the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that it's put me in a good mood.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, sorry, ice cream's going to melt, so I better get going. See you later. Estelle being ever so blind to everything.
I see, Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun.
Sorry it took so long. It's super crowded there, and I have returned of our valuable loot. Yeah, cool, thanks. I can eat like kings. Yeah, so about earlier. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know? Sure. I didn't really mind so much. Oh, I gave it some more thought. It seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. Maybe full bracers now, but that just means that we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. You don't have to do that when you get married, Estelle. It's not required. I've got to stop getting so far ahead of myself. Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Hey, Joshua? What is it? Do you have something you want to discuss about the future? No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle. feel like my predictions for this game, or at least for the next game, I feel like are slowly seeming more and more accurate. That there's gonna be this thing that's gonna put Estelle and Joshua's relationship on edge. Now it could be that Estelle just gets mind controlled. That could be a problem. I can see that happening. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Scarab, did you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... I see, I get it. Get what? This really feels like a prequel to the second game. Well, I'm looking forward to the second one. You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. Kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious, sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No, Joshua's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. Oh, God. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. Wow. Skazrad is not shying away from the fun topics today, is she? It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other. You think so? Traveling together just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. Guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all. You're the proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way. Scara, I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then let's say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told you your fortune? Yeah, okay. When did this Scara become a fortune teller? I mean, she always kind of looked like a gypsy, but Christ. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Okay, alright. Time for your lesson, my produce. Oh, Estelle, big sister is moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh? Going to tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. Let's see that's about first. Ah, well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice calm discussion with them and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite that ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Dara's like 23, but she talks like she's 40. That's typically how older people talk to younger people. Young love. They'll probably be fine. It's just annoying that nobody is really aware of, anything else. They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. Where's Joshua? Just playing the harmonica, it's good. Joshua? He's out playing somewhere then. Hey, what's up, Sunny Boys? Anyone want some candy? Are you suddenly Oliver Wren? Man, I'm glad I didn't try to rush this yesterday, because he's probably on the roof. What's up, folks? We'll talk to what got that first. Music takes me back. Feels as if I heard it back when I was a kid. Really? But you're originally from Avenue Village, right? Yeah. Agatha has a little sister there.
Her name's Misha. Hey! No way, you've got a sister? Yeah, I've got a sister, so what? I ain't brother of the year or anything like that, if that's what you're implying. I pretty much never go home, but I guess maybe when I got some time I can drop by for a visit. And I guess the family's probably massacred or something.
I've successfully recovered that gospel thing Colonel Richard was using. After the investigation of the sealed area is complete, and I've returned to Zeiss, I'll have to run a full series of experiments on it.
It is weird, I'll give you. It's like nobody knows where or how it was made. Except for probably the secret society that may or may not have developed it.
Indeed. If we can't determine its true form, we may never learn the meaning of the events that occurred in the sealed area. My academic instincts are tingling just thinking about how important an artifact that this truly is.
Tingling is generally good. Just don't get so wrapped up in it that you let yourself get kidnapped again, okay?
Of course, I'll take every precaution. I've even made certain that the gospel itself has been placed in Cassius's care. There's no safer place for it, would you not agree?
Yeah, it's not the best you're gonna get. And I mean, I'd really like to see Cassius, like, in action in my team. If my characters are level 30 and whatnot, he's gotta be at least, like, 70. No one thought to check the towers? Oh yeah, that would probably be a thing. That's what I thought when the 4 things went off. Hey, Stell, hello? It seems Master Cassius is still in conference, no? Yeah, it seems that way. Second Lieutenant Lawrence and Captain Amalfi are still on the run after all. Reorganizing the military chain of command will probably take him a good long while. And that's just one thing he's got to deal with. Pity. I was going to invite him for a drink. But I'm certain I'm certain the Master will put every effort into catching them. I have complete faith in his abilities. Still, to think that Lawrence was going easy on us during the martial arts competition. If he hadn't been. Yeah, when we fought him the second time, it was like someone had flipped a switch. Except instead of on and off, it was strong, crazy strong. I mean, I know he used to be a Jaeger, but are all Jaegers as strong as he is? Well, he is experienced at least. And any soldier with his experience is sure to be quite powerful. But his power is beyond words. Facing him is like going off to be slaughtered. It's suicide. Yeah, because he's probably not even a full-fledged human being. Another one of Alba's scientific experiments. Oh, we're back in Scara's room. Let's not. That's Joshua's room. Hey, Oliver. What you up to? Apparently I can't get to you because there's a chair in the way. Oh, 'tis young Joshua's performance, 'tis it not? I heard him play by the lake, but this is not mere playing. It's the weaving of melody, the chisel of a sculptor or brush of a painter. He's been practicing, I surmise. He did play a lot when he was a kid. He played other songs, but this was the one he'd always come back to. Was it now? It's quite a surprise to hear Joshua play such a delicately beautiful yet obscure song. There are few enough Imperials who still remember it, much less Lyrillians. Wait, so this is an Arbonian song? Indeed, the whereabouts of light. A very old Arbonian melody. A friendly favorite of the country folk, in fact. I had no idea. You ever think maybe, Joshua's from Arbonia? Speaking of which, I wanted to look at something. I remembered this. Look at the map. There's something about up in north. Yeah. What's his face? Lawrence mentioned up north. So, that would be Arbonia. Sounds like the Arbonian Empire is where they're from. So, let's go check the rest of the place. Maybe run into some other folks. Monica sounds something from outside. And Johnson in the garden terrace. Okay, we can't go anywhere else. Man, I'm hungry. I just got a sudden craving for pizza rolls.
Man, do I want some food. There's a bigger map in later games for other countries. So I assume, yeah, you go to other countries, which is amazing. This is just... Hey, let me just barge into Chloe's room. Oh. She's staying at the hotel. Apparently she couldn't be asked to come and visit us at the castle. Thanks, Chloe. I hope Grandma up in here wasn't busy. Oh, never mind. There's Chloe. What do you have to say? I don't feel like doing Granny's voice, so I'm not talking to her. You just got... Good, Ren. Good.
Estelle, will you come take tea with me? I just finished baking some tasty treats to complement it. Perhaps that'll sweeten the deal?
I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm looking for Joshua at the moment. I see. Well, if you find him, please bring him as well. We can all take tea and dessert together. I'll be right here.
Okay, thanks. I want it. Come on, let's just do it. Let's do it. I wanna eat. I'm hungry. God, I could eat anything under the sun right now. And everything under the sun. All of it at once. For some reason, I had this mad craving for pizza. And I wasn't there. He's still left then. Never even explored over here. Jesus, just now finally getting over here. Yeah, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it? Yeah, there's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light. I lost a lot. This song and this harmonica have always been with me. I'm thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua? Okay. It may take a while. Do you mind? Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Yeah, let's see if he tells her the truth. Thank you. Or if he just outright lies. Once upon a time... Oh, we're starting... There lived a little boy all by himself. Starting off with this. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. Well, why isn't he dead if he forgot how to eat? No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. I will heal the boy's heart, he said, provided, of course, I am compensated. And so the boy was given to the magician's care. How interesting. He went emo as fuck, yeah. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. So he chose the psychopathic murderer. So the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. And a damn good one, so that's fine. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. This does not go with what I guessed he was like. Yeah, guess who the magician was? What's his fucking face? Alba. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang. The name struck fear into the hearts of men. Well, it's time we have him on our side. Dark Magician? Yes, Ren. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. Probably Cassius. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. Exactly, so I was wrong about Joshua killing Estelle's mother. Maybe. That might still be here. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. This is how Joshua knew it, but the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting a playful cub. Well then. So, at that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. Someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. That'd have been Cassius, who can kill 1 million HP boss in 1 hit. Yeah, exactly. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so the boy was taken to the man's house, where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. So why did you have to be a kid to do this? Josh was like 16. All of this happened when he was literally freaking 11? That's very interesting. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. But why don't you tell him Professor Alba is actually a fucking madman? That's the end of my story. For being patient with me and listening. Was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. Failed in the assassination of your father. Been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to be disaster and misery. He's just tainted. The boy set out on a journey. Why are you speaking as if it's not you? Shush, Joshua, speak normally. In hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. Why don't you just say it's Alba, so that we all can know, and we can just send Cassius after him. Game over in like 5 minutes. Cassius is in the city, Alba's in the city, Cassius kills Alba, game done. Second game never created. All is good in the world. Yeah, I've read that already. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore. I want you to take it. Hardly be an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. I can't think of anything better. What? What? I said stop it! Stop talking about like it's a dream. Make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. Well, that's because she's kind of emotionally screwed up. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean? Estelle being the edgelord killer. Estelle. Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy, in good times and in bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. And then she screams that she loves him. How wonderful. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when they do. This is the way that you wanted to tell him, Estelle, by yelling at him? I won't let you. Estelle... Oh. Joshua. And thus, while they were going through puberty, they built it up for this one moment. What was that? What did you think it was? It's so bitter. Well, I guess he didn't eat something good for dinner. It's just a fast-acting sedative. What? Don't worry. There are no side effects. Look at how his face suddenly changed, his portrait. Oh. Good job, Estelle. Why? Why did you... Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest, most painful I've ever known.
Just as the brightest light cast the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. God, this guy's edgy as hell now. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Well, good job, Joshua. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I always loved you. Did you really know, Joshua? Did you really? Because I remember you hating both of them in the very beginning of the game. Goodbye, Estelle. Well, that was a very interesting ending to this. Very interesting ending to this. You may learn. And begin a second playthrough with various statistics carried over. Nah, I mean, yeah, we'll do that. But, whatever. I'm not redoing this. There we go. Yep. Finished it. And then back to the title screen. Not even freaking... Wow, not even credits or nothing. Movie? I mean movie. The opening, ending, next? What? The hell is movie? I don't remember being out. No, whatever. Where did the credits go? There should be a trailer for the second game after the credits. Well, rip, no credits. Maybe it's ending movie? Nope, no ending movie. Opening movie? Nope, no opening movie. Next? Nope, none of that. Well, I guess we could look it up on YouTube sometime. That was interesting, I guess. That was a very interesting way of doing that. Anyways, yeah, let's have a little conversation about this game, because a game like this, maybe you got some bug. I guess I did. But, whoops. Rip the game. But, I guess, yeah, this game deserves some words. So, really, this was probably one of the best JRPGs I've played since Chrono Trigger. And that's saying a lot. I mean, granted, I played Chrono Trigger not for the first time only a few years ago, and this has been probably the best big JRPG. You know what, why don't we get some good music for this going? This might be a tad long of a rant. Hey, we'll get this going. This is from the game anyways, and I opened with this the other day. But yeah, great game. Other than the music and that final boss, I felt the game has been really well done. And it's been definitely probably one of the most important games to the stream, if I'm to talk specifically about the stream, because this was pretty much the first game where I had to seriously do voice acting to get through it. And, you know, it's awkward first time streaming, but it makes you more comfortable to doing it. So, this has been a very good experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to the second one. The way it's written felt very refreshing. The story is great so far. Again, other than that final boss, the combat at first felt very shallow, but I can definitely see a lot of strategy to it, like spam Earthwall. But I would definitely say this is going as close to a second favorite JRPG. Definitely, with Chrono Trigger clearly being the first. It was kind of simple, but the dialogue was good. The dialogue felt natural, which is something a lot of JRPGs seem to lack. If you can read it,
but and you can write it, but actually speaking it with most JRPGs is difficult. And this one, if I was able to do it with few stutters, as few as I had, then this was very well written. And definitely, if you like JRPGs, play it. If you haven't, I think everyone here probably has. And hopefully the second one gets translated soon, and I don't think the third one ever will. But I will play that one and stream it as well, once I get the Japanese version of it. But yeah, this was definitely an amazing game. The combat indeed was average, but, I mean, other than the Earth Wall spam, which I feel like Earth Wall is kind of necessary to beat the final boss. If you don't have Earth Wall, rip. I don't know how you'd beat that boss without it. Earth Wall's kind of broken. Screen black? Yes, it's meant to be black red. I don't have anything up. This is the final outro here. But yeah. And speaking of that, isn't it closes and Stell and Joshua's story? Yeah, that's definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm curious of why they aren't in the third one, though. Do they both die? Does something happen? They both get married and have children and don't have to worry about anything? It just seems very interesting. But yeah. I definitely have to thank everyone who's been here and stayed through this game. I know JRPGs aren't definitely the most interesting thing, especially if you've missed parts here and there. But this has been a great game to play. And the next big JRPG I'll be doing will be my favorite game. And my favorite game ever, Chrono Trigger. And then Chrono Cross as well. So it's gonna be good, and I hope you guys stick through that. That's gonna be the next big JRPG after we do a little in-between thing. And we will be starting Dragon Age Origin soon. Metal Gear will be soon after Fire Emblem. So, the next JRPG is Metal Gear. No, Metal Gear's after Fire Emblem. Shush. Legend of Heroes has a lot of games. Yeah, I know. They've got, like, Trails of Cold Steel. There's quite a lot of them from what I've heard, and I'd definitely look into getting them as well. But, yeah, so thank you guys for staying through this. This has definitely been probably my favorite game to stream so far, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it and having more of you guys there. So I will leave you with this music, and you guys can enjoy that. It's from, apparently, like, the anime of this game or something. So, enjoy, and I will see you guys tomorrow with probably some more Fire Emblem.